Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. This is going to be my first full video done out of the studio.
Your head off the floor. Oh.
Did a short last night. This will be releasing on Friday. I'm so very excited about this. And what a better way to kind of break in the new place than to go over some 13th Colony. Now, you guys know I have a huge spot in my heart for 13th Colony. I think they're an amazing brand. I think that the people that work there are amazing ambassadors for bourbon and just the general community altogether. I think I know they do things the right way, which is what I really, really like about them. I've had the opportunity to meet many people out there, and every time I've come away after any interaction, I've always thought to myself, how lucky am I to get to hang out with such amazing people? So I know I have a big, big place right in my heart, as Dave Vogelsang would say all the time. Where's my 13th Colony tattoo? And I've told him, look, I've already dedicated a full back piece to him. I can't, I don't know if I could spread it over the shoulders and across the chest, but maybe that's the next thing. But today, I'm going to go over what's going to be kind of their a new kind of a cask strength offering. This is their first one that came out. This is 120, let's see, 120.64 proof. So just a little bit over 120 proof. This is something that I actually had the opportunity to discuss and have a sample of a few months back. And I was so very thankful for that. Hanging out with Max, my buddy Chris, it was just a great time. So I'm letting this open up a little bit. Like I said, I'm enjoying the new digs. I'll send some pictures of what this is. Looking forward to that. Also, we had myself and Matt, Whiskey Wisdom, we had released a barrel from Short Barrel. They did an amazing job with us. Very nice. We had a great time. And it's been received very, very well. I'm very, very thankful for that. Tonight, there's going to be a couple of videos dropping from some content creators. Give them some support and love. You got Whiskey Shaman, you got Bourbon Bill. They're both going to be going over that rye bottle from Short Barrel. And like I said, I was, I know how I feel about it. I selected it. So I had a great time with it. So I'm curious to what everybody else thinks about it. I've had very nice reviews coming back on it. So has Matt. But I'm curious to think what Bourbon Bill and Whiskey Shaman have on it. 12-year MGP rye. For me, it's hard to go wrong. But today, let's get into this. And as I'm going through this, also, oh, wow, almost forgot some more exciting stuff. Shortly after this video comes out Friday, I'll be part of another barrel pick, hopefully, for East Alabama, West Georgia group. We picked one. We did a double oak. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we did a double oaked Woodford Reserve. And so we should be seeing that in the next month or so in the local area. I'm not going to spoil what we're doing tomorrow, but that might be another one. So I mean, lots of opportunities I've had this year to do some barrel picks. Very excited about that. Some independently, some with a friend, some with a group. But it just helps you build that rapport and have fun in the community, and that's absolutely 100% what it's all about. But let's get into this one right here. So this is 120 proof bourbon. Beautiful color on this, nice amber color on this, kind of a golden with a little hint of brown going on in there. So beautiful coloring in on there. Trying to get this up on the Glen a little bit. And first thing I get is kind of a nice candy nose on this. You kind of get like a little bit of a candied peach type of thing going on this, which I'm really, really digging on this and enjoying. It's got kind of a refreshing type of nose to it, which is a little bit different from a bourbon too. I'm not getting a whole lot of ethanol punch on this, which I enjoy. That's something that this climate does in this area, is it kind of mellows it out a little bit. I'm I'm almost getting like a little bit of a candy corn going on this too. So lots of sugars, a little bit of corn going on, got a little bit of a peach going on. To get a light oak, but it's still there, so that's very nice. And I get like a sweet tobacco on this as well. So a lot of great flavors coming on this. And this one was the first one that they had like a big release that this went to a lot of different areas. And a lot of people got this, which I was very excited about this. It was great to see a lot of people get this. The first thing off the bat on this, great mouthfeel on this. I really like the mouthfeel I get on 13th Colony products. It's kind of silky and thick at the same time. It's 120 proof. It's giving me a nice Kentucky hug, but it's not burning me up and it's not killing me on the pour. Sweet, sweet up front, but I do get some nice spice on the back, which I like on this. Then I get some of that sweet tobacco and some sweet oak on the back of this. This almost has a cola taste to it too. So very intense, nice sugars on it. Almost has a little bit of a cola taste. I'm getting a little bit of the bitterness from the oak, but I kind of like that a little bit. It's funny. It kind of goes in waves with the finish. You get very intense at first, then it kind of dies down, and then it kind of ramps back up a little bit, which I'm digging. So on top of that candy corn, I am getting a little bit of that peach, but I'm just getting something real sweet on the back. I can't place yet, which I'm really liking. And I'm wondering, since this has been distributed more, how many of you have had a pour of this already? I think this is a very, very good pour, and I think it's a great representation of what they do. You know, they've had a lot of single barrels out, and everyone's kind of got some of the 95 proofers, but this is going to be a standard for them. And I think this is an excellent standard to have. There's a savory, a sweet savory to this that I just can't pinpoint. It almost reminds you of a nice baked good. Maybe you know what I'm getting? It's kind of a sweet cornbread. That's kind of what it is. I couldn't pinpoint it for the life of me. It's kind of like that sweet bit of cornbread that you got that nice little touch of butter on, that sweet butter on. The more I drink on this and the more I think on it now, it's like you just had that nice piece of cornbread and it's nice and sweet and buttery on the back. And you just had a little sip of sweet tea with it and it just goes down right. This is what this is all about right now. So if you were to have a little bit of sweet tea with some cornbread, with a little bit of butter, that's kind of what I'm getting on this right now. Man, excellent pour. I am very, very excited about what 13th Colony's been doing, what they're doing currently, and their roadmap in the future. I see amazing things for 13th Colony. I am so glad that I'm in this area so I can watch them grow, but it's neat where I'm hearing from people that, hey, I picked this up in Connecticut. This was never here before, but now I've got a barrel proof in Connecticut. Or, hey, I've got this over in this area. Colorado's got this like incredible hazmat one. It's great to see them growing. They're in Missouri now. Show me state. They're going to show you something in Missouri. I guarantee you that. So I'm excited about that. Man, it's Friday. Man, when this comes out Friday afternoon, I mean, we're literally coming down the finishing stretch if you're a Monday through Friday guy like me. And I'm very blessed to have that type of a job. It took me a long time to get there. Work third shifts for a lot of times. You know, work multiple jobs going through college. But now I've kind of got that Monday through Friday gig where I get off on the nights and I have most of my weekends off. It wasn't that way all the time, you know, but I'm very fortunate to have that now. But if you're at work today, I hope you bring great energy. I hope that you bring incredible things for your team and they bring it right back for you. But I hope that time goes by fast. I hope it goes by fast so you can get to the most important things in life. And that's the time with your family, with your friends, or for yourself. Make some moments, enjoy some time doing things with people. Have a blessed time, going out for a walk, taking out the dog, playing fetch, playing with your kid, playing catch. I have a lot of memories that, you think it's kind of silly, but I just remember just playing catch with my oldest son, goofing around with my daughter on something, picking on my son, my youngest son now, just having a good time with it, and those are the things that you want, those times to slow down so you can have the best memories of things that you've got there. So enjoy that time and those memories. And I tell this, and I'm very sincere in this, there's certain jobs that never quit. If you're in our armed services, I thank you so very much. If you're a first responder, whether it's fire department, EMS, a doctor, a nurse, a police officer, someone that's diligently out there keeping us safe at all hours of the nights and weekends. If you're a trucker and you're moving all the food across the world, I saw the little meme the other day that meant a whole lot. It says, if you're eating tonight, thank a trucker. Oh, no, I'm sorry. If you're eating tonight, thank a farmer, I think is what it was. And then if it got to your local store, thank a trucker. And if you're able to eat without tyranny, basically thank your armed services. So thank you for all those things. I appreciate you. Our teachers who are hopefully enjoying some summer breaks, I'm hoping you guys are having a great time. You guys really do so much more than just teach. I've got nieces that are teachers, and you guys just go above and beyond, and I'm thankful for you. There's so many people out there I'm thankful for. Everyone's working off shifts, people that are working, in the food industry or the drinks industry, entertainment industry that are there so we can go have a good time after our time's up, working off hours so you guys can help out. But it gives us the freedom to do a lot of things. I appreciate you and I thank you. But most importantly, all, cheers and God bless. You all have an amazing day.